Gamers. Alright. Back to Minecraft. Last time we were in Minecraft Alpha version 1.0.14. We've updated to 15. This basically changes nothing. It's just like bug and exploit fixes. Same thing for the next one. Nothing is gonna be new. 17 is gonna be big because it introduces fences. Fences are important for us for our windmill and our farm and everything. And I found that I have to wait until about 1.1 to 1.2, alpha 1.1 to alpha 1.2 to get farming set up. So it's gonna be a little while before we get farming set up. But for the next 2 streams, it's gonna be resource grinding. Oh, it's gonna be resources. This is where we left off last time. Woo, buddy! That's a creeper. Oh, man. Oh, didn't even drop gunpowder. Now we have to wait until version, I believe it's 1.1.7? Yeah, 1.1.7. Because that introduces pistons and such. So I'll be able to get a TNT duper set up. Because I don't want to be mining for cobble forever like this. That would suck. A lot. Where's all my... Oh. Like, I have 3 diamonds? Like, really? I got 6 iron. Let me just make all pickaxes, basically. Make a diamond pick and 2 iron picks, because I have a feeling I'm gonna blow through these things. But I forgot to do that when I was changing it. Every time I load up a new world, I set the inventory to E because that's how it normally is in modern day. But back in the day, it was not. I forgot to set that. So I think we should be good to go down and get as much wood, not wood, stone, as we physically can. I ate that pork for no reason, great. Where's the dirt? I thought I had dirt. Oh, there's dirt. Put this in there for now. I'll do that. There we go. Well, it's time to go mining. Because we need a bunch of cobble. I want to aim for 18 stacks of cobblestone for today, at least. 18 stacks of cobble, 9 stacks of oak logs. Just absolute grinding. That's between today and tomorrow's stream, actually. So, where are we gonna go for this? You know what? Let's go this side. We have all of this wall right here to dig up. Oh, there's gold. Oh, that's stone. Let me use my pickaxe first. But yeah, as soon as I get the capability to build a TNT duper, we will be immediately making a auto cobble machine. Now I know hoppers were not added until Minecraft version 1.5 itself. So we're gonna be a bit in the dark ages when it comes to auto farms. It's gonna be semi-auto. I'll have to stay by it and actively turn it on and off while collecting items. So well, not yet. I wanna do iron picks first. I don't need the hoe, but I have it. Okay. What? Oh, I guess a cave I've found before? Okay. Boom, I guess. Dirt. I don't want to collect dirt at all. And that's one thing I was looking for is iron. Definitely important, at least until iron golems are, the functionality for villagers to summon iron golems are introduced. I guess that's the good part about going back to the older versions and doing a series like this is I know I can look up when I need to plan stuff out for the future. Like that for the iron farms. I need to wait for villagers and iron golems, and then the functionality for villagers to summon iron golems when scared. When they finally are introduced, how I make a farm for that. And then I'll have to update that farm over time. Quotes, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks for following, quotes. And itchy. Oh, there goes that iron pick. Let's see, can I... Oh. Oh yeah, this version added lava can set blocks on fire and it's trying to burn the workbench. There we go. I can wait for this, get... those. Let's see. One more iron, come on. There we go. Get some sticks, make a new iron pick. Have the iron in there for later. I'd rather save the durability on that diamond one. Just economically better for me if I do that. I think later on, when data packs are introduced, I'll try and find a couple of them that'll help with mining and such. That way it's not just doing all this. Breaking 9 blocks to go one. I just break one center block, will break the other 9 around it. Like a Tinker's Hammer or something. Favorite mod in Minecraft? Well, that's a hard question to answer. So many great ones, but one I like, probably that is actually a really hard question. Favorite mod? I'm gonna have to go with Terralith because it is a gorgeous mod pack. Not mod pack, just mod. The way it rearranges the world so you have more variety in biomes and overall more gorgeous biomes. Although Tinker's is a really good one too. Mine is the wolves that you can tame as dogs. Oh, yeah. Wolf. Can you not tame wolves anymore? I thought you could in the modern version. Still. I am very, very far behind on my knowledge of the game. Wow. I should probably pay more attention. Yeah, you need to feed them with a bone, the skeleton bones. Yep. I think you still can, though. That should be a base function in the game, taming wolves. I know they had they added the variants, but I thought it was a base function. Oh, there's nothing? Okay. Light this all up. If you've seen the Minecraft movie, you should probably know what I mean. Yeah, I understand what you mean. The Minecraft movie, it was quite the adaptation of the game, where only Jack Black was really any entertainment, and even then it wasn't really that much entertainment. But yeah, I believe taming wolves. Yeah, I think the old wolf model is still a base function of the game. It's not really a mod. If you're talking about base function of the games, that's my favorite, then I would have to say Redstone. Easily. Nothing's better than Redstone in the game. You can automate everything, make life nice and easy. That's what I'm waiting for in these updates, because I update the version every stream. So I have to wait until I get to Redstone. Or at least pistons, that way I can utilize the redstone. Oh boy. How am I gonna deal with this? I've been playing a lot of virus games for Minecraft. Like the scary ones. Virus games. I'm not aware of virus games. You'll have to explain a little bit more what those are to me. At least I'm not familiar with the term virus game. They're like mods, but way more creepier. They can also hack through your PC. So it's a mod that you give permission to your system, so they can mess with your system while you're playing the game. Also put weird files in your PC. Okay, buddy. That seems like a very big red flag for even downloading. I don't think I would ever trust that. Unless I had like a burner computer, like something I can throw away after the end of the day. Um, um, my hands aren't touching it. Um, and I can't move. Well, we found a glitch. Okay. I guess if you hold down left click for too long, it'll glitch out. At least with the diamond pickaxe, if you hold down left click for too long, it'll get into a loop where it is trying to instantly mine, but it can't. That's a weird glitch. How many am I at? I need like 3 more stacks for it to be what I want. I finally got the code today from the virus game that I had to figure out the code. You play the game for code to get access back to your computer? That's insane. I what? What? You're self-blackmailing. You're blackmailing yourself in order to get access to your own stuff. That's crazy work. Uh. Jeez. And every time I killed it, I'd just speak random language like Chinese or Japanese. What do you mean every time you kill? Like every time you complete it, it'll speak another language? That's odd. What version is this? It's in the top corner there. It's Minecraft version alpha version 1.0.15. The significance of this version is it introduced multiplayer servers, or non-official Mojang multiplayer servers, is what it was. Even, thanks for liking the live. This should be good on cobblestone for now. I do need to go up and get wood. Oh, iron, need that desperately. Really, only 2 pieces? Oh, there we go. 3, 4. 4 pieces is always good. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some. That should be good for a little while at least. It's still nighttime up top. And I played a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's games. Oh, that's good. FNAF is always great. I don't play very many horror games. Oh my goodness, We're gonna ignore the chicken because it totally didn't just scare me when it came down looking all menacing like a skeleton. Whoa, okay, that scared me too. Okay, great. Oh, quick, pigs, give me your meat. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all this cobblestone away in this chest because I'm gonna need it for later builds, at least until I can get a TNT duper set up eventually. Wow. Was very unexpected. Unexpected indeed. Where's the moon at? Okay, it's about to go day. Ow. There we go. I gotta leave. Alright, see you, quotes. Hopefully I see you on a later stream. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think I need logs. You know what else I think? I think I need a logging camp. And you know what would be a great place for a logging camp? I'm gonna go to the other tower real quick. I'll have a better view. Right there. Somewhere around here, I think a logging structure or hut or something will look really good. Then I'll keep this area for like a villager market for later. Have the logging camp be near the forest. And the plains areas I'll build, what's it called? Pens, animal pens, and a ranch and everything. Okay. Thank goodness. Precious metal, I guess, goes in there. Should we do duplication glitches for gunpowder, not gunpowder, for TNT specifically? Because then I could set up a manual TNT cobble farm. We just use a chest. I believe if we use a chest and use TNT to blow up the chest with TNT inside the chest, it'll duplicate TNT in the chest. I believe. We could do something like that. You know what? I think I'll just leave it up to pistons to duplicate the TNT. You know, yeah. Go ahead and kill the spider and the creeper. I don't want to deal with them. Get the creeper. That's right, zombies still drop only feathers. Skeletons only drop arrows. clear out these trees to start. I want to try and get about 8 stacks of logs. I think we'll be good. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and set up a logging camp structure thing. I need cobblestone so I can make more axes. There we go. There. That should now decay properly. Now, given all this hasn't even decayed, that's a bad sign. I don't see any wood that would stop it from decaying. Unless it's any wood at all that stops it. That'd be dumb. Or at least that'd be one way to put it. Come on. There. Oh, almost fell. That would have been bad. What's this? Okay. That should be it. Oh, there goes the axe. There we go. It's not decaying at all. I'm gonna have to go in and break every leaf. Ah, that sucks for me, but okay. I just want to clear all the leaves so I can get a good view of the valley here. Oh, wait a minute, didn't most of this just decay? Wasn't there a whole thing here? Wait, what? If I find a single piece of wood in here, I'm gonna be so upset. This should be decaying on its own. But it's not. That's great. Amazing, wonderful. Wonderful. That means every block, every tree so far loaded will never decay. Never decay at all. Not once, okay? Alright, yeah, alright. Yeah. You got that? Yep. Great. So I can't tell what leaves are decaying. It looks like leaves from certain versions are decaying, but not all versions' leaves are decaying. Because some of these leaves grew up in way previous versions. Crap. Yeah, some of them are decaying. Rude. Or, me, I guess. Okay, I can get up here. Get these saplings, I'll need them to replant. Also, getting rid of these trees will be good for, my base's security. I'll need to make a bow. Now that I have plenty of arrows to use a bow, apparently. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make a fancy looking mob farm. Oh, you know what? That's actually not a bad project for the next stream. I'm gonna need arrows and gunpowder in heavy, heavy amounts. So, you know what? Yeah, I can make a mob barn. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Go ahead and start getting this all chopped down. This is taking us a surprisingly long time. Got the skeletons and creepers out and about. Gotta be careful for holes, especially now. It's dark, hard to see, and most importantly, I'm gonna blow into smithereens if I fall. And falling from this height would be pretty stinking bad. What? The wheat's growing. I thought farming wasn't implemented yet. Do I get seeds from that? Wait, I thought farming gets... No, it's not going to give me wheat, is it? If bread is a resource in this, then I'm going to set up all that, like, right now. Because I need the food. I want to get food stuff, like, going for the foreseeable future. Oh boy, this is not good. Where's that moon at? It's only halfway through the day. I mean, night. JL says hi. Hey, how you doing, JL? Ooh, log. Oh, crap. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, very not good. Oh, so very not good. Not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. I'm going to the castle. I need more pork chops. I only have 2. Out of my way. That was the worst case scenario. Well, not worst case, but pretty bad case scenario there. Need more pork. Issue is I can't breed any pigs. Go up the tower. That's most of it, at least. Yeah, it looks like it's all starting to go now. That big chunk I did, that's all gone. Nice. So it's one piece of wood holding the whole thing together is what it was. Okay, good. Well, if that's decaying, I see my beautiful windmill. Oh my goodness, this is not centered. My beautiful windmill over there in the distance. This glitch. Come here, you! Come here! Climb up this wall, I dare you. Oh, you're stupid, aren't you? How is a mob farm gonna work without being this stupid? Actually, that probably works in my favor, to be honest. Okay. What are we gonna do now that that's all decaying? I don't know why those leaves there are not. What if I'll break them in the morning? Here. Now, how much wood did I get from that? Just a stack? Okay, so we're gonna go plant all these trees over here because I demolished the forest in this area on day 1. So replant that. Then I'm actually thinking doing a mob farm. That way, at least during the day, I'd be getting some mob drops. Or mobs to spawn that I can then go in and farm. Yeah. That should work. Oh, there goes the moon. Here comes the sun. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise. Absolutely gorgeous. We're out of the castle tower. Okay. Oh, wait, no, wait. In beta 1.1, which is like 7 updates away, 7 streams away, we're gonna get fishing abilities. We should build a dock. You know what? That's a good idea. Yeah. Build a dock, dude. Okay. I don't know why I'm so scared. Combat in this. Skeletons are really the only threat in this. Because they can't sprint to dodge. That's the issue. Go ahead and break these leaves. That way get more saplings. Well, yeah, let's do a dock. Dude. What type of ships should we do in the dock? They can't be too big because it's not much space right here. I don't know. We'll figure something out, right? Yeah, we'll figure something out. Why not do it in a dock yard? I don't have enough iron to do the USS Iowa. That would be awesome. Early alpha versions doing the USS Iowa in a medieval dock. That would actually go hard. You know what? We might do the USS Iowa. You know how much iron it's gonna take? I am going to go on the tower and sit for a moment, guys. My dad needs me. So, I'm gonna go see what he needs. I will be right back. Which stinks. One of the air tubes popped out of the filter. Or, I have the crappy air tubes from Amazon. Not the ones from Walmart that are nice and solid, the more flimsy ones. And they keep popping out. I'm gonna have to replace them at some point. I actually lost a lot of shrimp because of their flaw. It was insane. Almost an entire colony demolished. From thousands of shrimp to mere dozens. All because an air thing came loose. I didn't hear it for a couple days. I thought they were all good. I was giving them food. I didn't notice the filter was off, and they all died. It was a rather tragic day for that colony, but they will survive. Okay. Let's see. Just start planting trees here and there. I feel like the old tree generation was a lot more forgiving than the old tree generation, to be honest. No, sorry. The old tree generation is more forgiving than the new one, is what it is, when it comes to design features. Because it leaves some open spaces, which I feel is more accurate to how actual forests grow. Look at that, they're already growing. Nice. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have... Yeah, that lag is chunks loading. Okay. Because I loaded all of that beforehand. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. You know what? I think a tower on the top of this hill right here would be perfect to overlook the entire bay. Then a second tower over there. Small wall. Going up to this mountain and connecting into the mountain. Then having the whole dockyard encompass this right here. That'd be perfect. Faku Maurice. Is that how you say your name? Thanks for the rose. I appreciate it. Then... how am I going to fit the USS Iowa in here? I think the USS Iowa is going to go out there. Yeah, I think the USS Iowa. Yeah. So, what are we gonna need for these towers? Just cobblestone, I guess. We'll make a semi-larger tower since it's gonna be a major lookout. So we'll get a ton of cobble, some smooth stone. Bring this wood over. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll figure out for next time how we're going to build the USS Iowa. For now, let's get the dock set up. Or at least the foundation of the dock. Okay. I'm going to need stone. And lots of it. Okay. Yeah, that should look pretty stinking good. Having the tower coming out of the top and having the wall come from out the side of the mountain and looping around the edge. And this tower up here, it'll be like a lighthouse kind of a deal. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Or we have the lighthouse over there. Ooh. You know what? I'll do actually like a standard red and white lighthouse over there. This will just be a lookout tower for the castle. So let's dig out these blocks here. And kind of set this whole area up. Oh, perfect. 4, 4, 4, 4. So I can just dig this down by one here. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then make a crafting table for this whole area, I guess. There. We'll need a couple of stairs. Oh boy, sun's going down. We're gonna need some doors too. There we go. Wow, you can't stack doors, wow. There we go. There. Light up, oh, okay. I guess those only. There we go. Maybe one more? Yeah, one more. Okay. That should be fairly well off. Then go ahead and build an outside ring. How do I get down? Huh. I didn't really think about that. Okay. I don't want the staircase here. I actually want it in the center of the building. So this, we're gonna have to. There we go. Break these down. Okay. Yes, dude. I can see out over the mountain range. I can see, or I guess the forest. I can see all the way up to the windmill. I can see this sea over here. I could see this plains, the main sea I need to see, the castle, and the dock. Or the future dock. I guess right now it's just a beach, but then I'll have the actual wall come out of, I think, over here, out of the whole mountain, and then just wrap over to over here, make one tower that'll flank this one, and then keep going a little bit. Not much, but that's it. Yeah. This. No, not that. There we go. Go. Okay. How am I gonna get down? Crap. I need to get back to the base, to the castle, to get torches to light up this whole area. Okay. Go. There we go. Okay. I did not expect him to be on me like that. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. Okay, get into the castle, get the coal, make some torches. After that, go back to the tower on the hill. Start lighting that thing up. The entire area, basically. And I'm gonna need a lot more stone for the wall that's gonna be coming off of the area. Just that coal. Craft those torches. There we go. There. Get some more. There. am I going to get up this hill to the castle? Or to the lookout tower? Huh. Don't quite know. But I'll have to figure it out fast. Because there are there's a lot of skeletons on this place. And even more spiders. Skeletons are what I'm worried about. I do not have any capability to fight them in mass. That's a spider on my left, on my right. And of course, it's a skeleton right in the middle. Go, 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 go. There. Oh boy. This. These two? We can. I'm okay with using it. Oh boy. See, he's gonna be able to shoot me here. Which I should put that there and this here. Okay, I don't mind losing that. I just need it for support just in case he didn't shoot me. Okay. So let me be inside here. There we go. That should be more than enough. I can do these 4 edges. There we go. And the sun's coming up. Nice. So that is the lookout tower is now done. Nothing much, just something nice and simple to go along with the castle. Now I'm just gonna build a wall from here, curving over here, I guess. Not like a swing motion, like it's an inside motion like this, actually. Inside, yeah. So, or following the terrain, one of the two. But the main tower matching where that tower is. Or somewhere around there. I guess just on that little ledge right there. And then the USS Wisconsin right there. Let's go build that wall. Oh, good. Okay, creepers, 2 of them. There's one. There, I need the gunpowder, so this is good. There, good. String, I don't really need it, but... Wow, they hit fast. I didn't even realize. Okay. So the wall is gonna start like right here or something. So right here. And I think yeah. 3 yeah. So it goes a little sharp up. Yeah. 2, 1, 2. Then, ooh. There, yeah. Because I need the tower to be right here, which Myers made to put down a little bit of sand, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then this will go into an angle on both sides. Oh well, this will go out like this. There. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a final small tower. Just right here, nothing much. There we go. Dang it. There we go. You know what? I can just do this instead of that. There we go. So I'll come over, poke out to just reach the tower, and then go back over there. Okay. Which, for this one, it's very tall, maybe 1 more block tall. Yeah. There. That's really all I need for this. It'll act as a little rampart, I guess. Just with the way this is, it'll behave like one, but it'll be a wall, I guess. This is gonna be hard to match because how many blocks tall is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 blocks tall or something like that? 4. There we go. Chicken. I'm not going to be able to match it exactly. Let's do this. It'll be a little lower, but it should still work pretty good. Dang it. Let's get this. A crafting table, get some ladders. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Enough. Let me get that. go. Boom, 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 boom. For those. Wow, this cobblestone isn't even gonna be near enough, I don't think. Okay. Well. One, two, three, four. I'm gonna do every 5 blocks go up by 1. 2, 3, 4. Never mind, every 4 blocks go up by 1. And then 4, 1, 2, 4, 4, and 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Got lighten that here. Maybe do 4 again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And that will just go in there. That should work actually, yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna need an occasional extra tower or something. Just because it'll look nicer. There we go. The tower here. And a tower, or not tower, an entrance to the tower here. There we go. I need more slabs, great. Okay, and then I can do... I think that's actually pretty good for towers. Just one small one there. You know what? Yeah, that works. Any more cobble? Too little cobblestone. I need the cobblestone generator. Actually, I might make one. That would actually not be too bad. I just can... So, I can just put my mouse on here for like a day, maybe. Would you guys watch that? Just a stream of me or my keyboard sitting on my mouse holding left click as I stream mining infinite cobblestone. Sounds like a peak stream right there. Purely. Gosh. Actually, I am going to Vegas. I could just set that up next weekend. No, I'm going to be attacked on all sides by the mobs. You know what? I might... That looks good. No, yeah. I'm Let me go see how it's looking from the other end here. For now. Go. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna look good. Moving up with the terrain. It actually looks pretty good there. Yeah. Actually, it looks really good because it's gonna just goes down and into the tower and goes back over there. You know what? Yeah. Okay. What's next? You know what we're gonna do, because this is very critical component. While we wait for it to turn day, we're gonna look up over here. USS Wisconsin. It was the USS Wisconsin we agreed on, right? That I thought of? Yes? We're doing the USS Wisconsin. So we're gonna build this in Minecraft. How are we gonna build this in the alpha versions of Minecraft? I'll tell you how. A whole lot of trial and error. Oh boy, is this gonna be hard to build. Ain't no way am I gonna be able to fit an interior into this. But oh boy. Wow, this is gonna be really hard actually to build. Okay. Okay, what's it? I mean, what's a good photo though? I mean, I guess that's a good photo. War History Online. Yep. Yeah, it is the one I was thinking of. Lost Your Temper in Korea. Yeah, that's the one that blew up the artillery regiment in North Korea. That's the one I want to build, and I want to build it blowing up a hill. That would be funny, blowing up a hill with this thing. Wow, this is gonna be really hard. I mean, I need a... Okay, that's a good front view. Or is that the rear? No, that's the front view. Yeah, it's the front view. Okay. I don't know my... ship vocabulary. Yeah. Dang! What? I didn't know about this. What? Holy crap! I had no idea that this happened to it. Really? You have the whole ocean and two ships crash into each other? Really? How does that even happen? I understand, like, okay, well, when you're this close together, but why would you be this close together? That makes no sense. Why wouldn't you be further apart? Then you're harder to hit. I don't know, maybe something about how they work together, I guess. Okay, is it... I paused the game while we were doing that. Yeah, just pause the game. Okay. How are we gonna build the USS Wisconsin in Alpha? The issue I'm having is, what are we gonna use as gray blocks to decorate it with all the wiring? That's a very, very tough thing to pull off, I think. I have no idea how I'm gonna pull that off. But I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here, to be honest. I wanted to get a 4-hour stream in, but I mean, this project, it's not really a 4-hour worthy project. I mean, next time I'm gonna be back in the mines, probably for a lot longer. Getting as much stone as physically possible. But at the same time, I mean, we got 4 gunpowder here, we got 4 gunpowder in there. We might just dupe some TNT blocks and set up a TNT duper. Or, yeah, dupe TNT blocks specifically because I'm going to use pistons anyway. Might as well just dupe them in here, I guess. And set up a cobble generator where I just use a flint and steel and stuff. What else? Not much. I think next time we'll get a cobblestone generator up and running so we can finish this build. And get the dock set up. When the dock is set up, I'll start work on the USS Wisconsin. Which I'm going to have the USS Wisconsin over here. I'm doing this now. You know what? I'm doing it. I am going to build the whole stinking thing in here. In Minecraft in Alpha. And it's going to be right in there. I'm going to probably delete that island. Put it right there. Have it firing over shells over the farm and blowing up that hill over there, where I'm gonna put a North Korean artillery regiment. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. That's the plan for the next like 4 or 5 streams, I think. That would be hilarious, actually. We're doing that. That's gonna be funny. Over time, we'll get more and more blocks so we can decorate the whole thing with. Over time, I'll go back into these builds, like every single build, and add little details here and there over time. Slowly evolve it all. But save and quit. What's that world at? Is that only at 9.33? Okay. Not bad. Well, I want to go for longer. I have more time. I want to do more. Come on, there's got to be something else we can do. I don't see very much in the way of things to do. Une baguette. Let's see. You know what? It's probably gonna be it. I mean, I kind of want to just go watch a movie. Can't really do that on anything. So, yeah. Well, if you stuck around till the end, sub or follow or like or whatever it is you're on. See ya. And thanks for watching.